Greetings, Magic players, and welcome to some MTGArena with TKush35. Today I am finally playing the Esper Pirates build that Jeff Hoogland came up with a couple weeks ago now. It is slightly different, however, because I am currently short on rares. Or did I fill this one out? Yeah, I think I'm shy 2 Deputy of Detention, so I'm playing 2 more Lookouts Dispersal. This hand seems keepable, provided the Stormtamer can do a little extra for us. Being first, I'm hoping that it will be able to. Might want to be a little bit careful with immediately strapping up with the Curious Obsession, though. Kinda depends on what deck we're playing against, and that's going to be a deck that's going to have answers to it. I don't like staying back against him, though, so I'm going to go ahead and strap it up. Hope I can get a blue source. I guess that'll have to do. Next turn I can Thought Erasure or hold up Lookout's Dispersal. It is entirely possible that Stormtamer is just going to die here. Alright, Hero Precinct 1. Not bad. I could leave back Direfleet Poisoner. Obviously, Thought Erasure is no longer in the picture. Another Curious Obsession is alright. Yeah, I'm going to leave up Lookout's Dispersal and Direfleet Poisoner. Poisoner can maybe, hopefully, catch that Hero of Precinct 1 unawares. Ooh. Or we counter a Judith. Well, that ability resolves. Does 1 damage to any target. Yeah, I don't think I can have both of those on the field at the same time. So I'm going to counter that. Feels bad not being able to stop Hero, but oh my gosh, I definitely don't need another Thief of Sanity. I probably coulda, shoulda strapped up the other Curious Obsession in hopes of getting more lands. I legitimately want more lands right now. Okay, so I could play Thief or hold up Direfleet again. I think I still want to try to trap that Hero. No, I'm going to play another Direfleet. Or I'm going to play Thief. Because being able to steal, like, the answers to their cards will, in theory, be in their deck. So this way I have 2 threats that are gaining me card advantage. It can make them hold back on the little guppy there. Ah, or I just die? No. 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, so I do have to block. So I think I have to block here. Means I lose the Thief. Another Curious Obsession. Pretty sure I'm just dead. I'm gonna strap it up. Because I think, if anything, what might get me out of this is in... What does get me out of this? I am hoping that this next one's Deputy. That was not a Deputy, which means I am just dead. Yep, okay. Most unfortunate. I guess instead of playing Thief... in general, I didn't have many good outs. It doesn't look like. I could have Thought Erasure a little sooner. Let's see, I'm going to be on the play. Mist-Cloaked Herald feels pretty good. Direfleet is meh. I think I'd rather have some Moment of Cravings. Don't want to go too much below 20 creatures. Hostage Takers, okay. I think instead of Lookouts Dispersals, I again want some more removal. Yeah, let's try that. So normally 2 of those Lookouts Dispersals would be 2 Deputy of Detentions. I just haven't... I'm saving gold for the next set release so I can do drafting. So I'm not buying packs. So just hoping to build up the rare wild cards. But I've been having a decent amount of fun with this deck. It's got me out of some scrappy situations, so it's enjoyable to play. I'm not sure which one I prefer between this and Blue-Black Pirates. This feels too slow. This is better in some ways, so I'm going to keep that. And no, I do not want a third one, please. Thank you. It's probably a bad move, but I'm going to shock in on the hopes that I get some sort of card advantage engine going with this bad boy sooner rather than later. Like that. I can't protect it yet though, but I think I need to go for gold. A dive down would be excellent here. A dive down it is not. Do I bluff it? I don't think so. Save the life in the long run. If Stormtamer's gonna die, okay, it's not gonna die. But they have Hero, which is not so good. But I'm gonna go ahead and Thought Erasure here to get rid of whatever. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So the freebooters can catch these two guys. Sacrifice a creature, target opponent or planeswalker. Yeah, I guess I gotta get a Judith. Deputy will be alright here. Yeah. So they're not going to be able to get the heroic reinforcements quite yet. But they are going to start creeping out once with Hero. That land off the top of their deck was a good draw for them. So next turn, yeah, that'll have to be Deputy on Judith. Oh, or Moment of Craving on it. Let's attack first and see what I draw. I'm hoping for a land, actually. Yeah, I should have specified untapped land, but that works. Non-token creature deals 1 damage to any target. That is unfortunate for this Siren Stormtamer. Is Judith or Hero better? Well, either way, I'm playing Kitesail Freebooter. And I think I need to get rid of the Judith right now. And there goes Siren Stormtamer number 2. An unfortunate casualty, but a necessary one. 2 heroes. Well, that's going to make this Deputy of Detention excellent. I think I still need to leave back this Freebooter to block this. Oh, no, I don't. Not if I'm playing Deputy. Let's get them both. That's fine. Let's get rid of that other heroic. And then Detention the hero. Alright, you'll move, opponent. Sweet. So let's see, any further adjustments? I don't think so. Maybe another cast down though. Yeah. Focus on removal instead of countering, I think. Might be a little backwards. Maybe the Thought Erasure is actually better because late game... nah, Thought Erasure can get rid of cards out of their hand. Almost better than counters. And counters could end up late game sitting in my hand and doing nothing, whereas a kill spell can take care of a creature that's on the board, which is nice. They are probably bringing in some creature kill spells though, which is going to make me feel a little bit bad about not having as many counter spells. but we'll see. They seem to be making some substantial changes, which is always interesting. Quite a bit of them. I think they're almost reaching the maximum here. Alright, here we go. How's this hand look? Not gonna be getting those Siren Stormtamers out the door very quickly. But with the Curious Obsession and the other Stormtamer protection into a Hostage Taker, that seems pretty good. It might be a little bit risky, but I'm gonna try it. Hoping for a blue source untapped. No. Okay. Well, then I might as well play this Godless Shrine tapped, and then next turn I can Drowned Catacomb. Yeah, Hero. Gonna feel a bit bad, since I'm not double casting anything yet. I'll be able to Hostage Taker it. With the 3 toughness, though, that's... Oh, yeah. That's a problem. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. 2 life and sack a creature. That's okay for now. Do I want to Thought Erasure them? I'm going to start by drawing another card. I probably should have done that before playing the land. Another Siren Stormtamer. So I either protect this guy with a yeah, that's probably the smart move. Because then if they play another dude and then activate Priest... Oh, that's unfortunate. So they're going to... I'm going to lose everything now. That sucks. So now I think the question is, do I take Priest or do I take Hero? Because they're going to activate this. They're going to kill Stormtamer with Footlight Fiend. Yeah, they'll sack here and here. Kill Stormtamer, and then I have to sack this Stormtamer. So it was a good effort, but it was going to... I was going to lose them no matter what. Yeah, that's a bummer. Judith. Wow. Jeez, I don't have... Not in a good position here. I can Hostage Taker Judith. That's probably my best bet. Oh, wait, no. I have to Hostage Taker the Priest. That's gross. Because otherwise they just activate and kill my stuff. Or kill my Hostage Taker and then they get back Judith. So, hoping for another Hostage Taker? Or Deputy? Yeah, it looks like my risky keep is not panning out. Yeah, this is pretty much done. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna scoop. That is most unfortunate. And then another Curious Obsession to taunt me. Oh, sad day. No, don't go back down. Been working so hard on that gold tier. Alright, well let's try again. See how that rolls. So first matchup versus Mardu did not end well. But that's fine. On the draw is not quite as exciting. This hand's quite control-y and might get into a Thief. Depending on the deck, that should be okay. So I'll keep it. We can Island, Stormtamer, hold up Dispersal, then play Thief. Okay. Interesting. Some sort of green aggro deck. Don't think it's worth playing Mist-Cloaked Herald here. I'd rather have Dispersal to stop their 3-drop, I think. Yep, that'll do. So then that just leaves them with just a 1/1, which is good for me. And Poisoner's pretty good for later. I'm just gonna Thief for now. It is possible I should have waited one more turn so I could protect the Thief. Oh wow, okay. That's a big boy. Does he have Trample? No. But that's alright, so I can Direfully Poisoner in there. So let's get in there. See what I can steal from their deck. Wow. Some big stuff. You can't cast non-creature spells. Well, that's not going to do me any good. Gulta's probably not going to do me any good. Actually, a lot of these aren't going to do me any good. But a 6/6 to protect me would be pretty useful. And I can always pay 2. So yeah, let's go with that. Play the Glacial Fortress and pass the turn. So I was going to save the Poisoner to get rid of the Pelt Collector, because that guy's just going to keep growing, which is unfortunate. But I'd definitely rather get rid of this Ferox. Granted, if I take the hit from the Ferox, if they attack with both, I can flash in Poisoner, block Pelt Collector, dive down to protect it, and have it survive. Ooh, Biogenic Ooze though. That I can't let resolve, which means at best I'm trading with Pelt Collector, which to me means I'd rather trade with the Ferox, because I can play my own Ferox next turn. Get rid of the big dude, take less damage. Yeah, this feels fine. Steel Leaf Champion. I can play that for 3 and leave up Dive Down. Yeah, let's do that. Might trade with the Pelt Collector, but I think that's okay. If they get aggressive, what does that mean? Alright, not aggressive, cool. So, I want some kill spells. Hostage Taker will be okay, but not great. Straight up kill spells will probably be better. Dive Down I think is still okay. So let's do... Thief seems middling, because they had a lot of big stuff in there that I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to cast. Dispersal seem good. Thought Erasure seem good. Woof. I don't know what I need to... take out here. Let's do 2 Thought Erasures for 2 cast downs. And leave that. So they apparently had a quick sideboard plan here. So we're gonna be on the draw again, which means I need a fast-ish hand. Oh, Freebooter's actually not that good. But I do have some controlling stuff, so I think I'll keep... Cast down will be nice. Freebooter will give me a look at their hand and an evasion threat. Hoping to see some more lands. Maybe a Curious Obsession for the Freebooter. I actually might not even play this first to get something big out of their hands. Llanowar doesn't bode well. Ooh, there's the aforementioned Curious Obsession. Does that change my mind about Freebooter? It might. It doesn't matter. I need to kill that champion in order to survive. Okay. Okay. Obsessions, I could use fewer of you now. That would be great. Yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna do that now before it becomes relevant for a Gulta or something. Bronzodon means Session isn't quite as good. Another land is nice. Another land is very nice. Yeah, with the Curious Obsessions, I'm gonna go ahead and play the Freebooter. Ah, Crawl Harpooners. That's unfortunate. Ah, yes, Llanowar Elves. Ugh. Okay, so I guess Thought Erasure still would have been better here. I'm gonna no blocks. They're gonna have Crawl Harpooner. They've got this Biogenic Ooze. Not good news. I desperately need to get something that's gonna help here. Deputy of Detention, Hostage Taker. Either one would be better than what I just drew. So I guess I'll counter the Crawl Harpooner. Oh, does that even matter? Yeah, it does, because it gets one. So counter that. They cast another one. Yeah, I'm just dead. We're not going anywhere. On to the next one. Okay. Do I bring in Moment of Cravings to stop their early game? That seems maybe weird, but maybe not. Thought Erasures help me take care of early game, or threats that I can't do, or can't compete with. How are we looking? 22, so I could cut 2. Maybe the Thieves, maybe it's not crazy to bring in more moments rather than Thieves. I'm gonna try that. Because then I can potentially slow them down by getting rid of Llanowar Elves, or killing Biogenic Ooze before it makes a token. Those sort of shenanigans. That's not gonna do it. That looks pretty good. It could use a non-tapped or a non-pain mana source. Deputy is also good. Yeah, let's keep that for now. And I don't want to shock in both. So maybe I just shock in the first one to get going with Stormtamer. And then I might not have to shock in the second one. Gonna shock in the second one. But that's alright. I'll get some of that life back and this will slow them down. So then next turn I can... Yeah, that's unfortunate but fine. Let's bring this in tapped. And I can... Yep, we're gonna cast that down. So you definitely don't need to be seeing that again, friend. And then I guess I Deputy to stop their aggression. And then I need some card advantage. Because I've burned a lot of cards. Ah, nuts. Well, that's unfortunate that they didn't play that a turn ago. Growth Chamber, that's gonna be a problem. I guess I have to hostage take the Growth Chamber Guardian. Ugh. The expense of some life, but if I don't, they'll start growing that, and that's no bueno. And I'm not blocking with Deputy, so I guess I'm getting in with it. I'm gonna have to take the 3 again until I can play. Oof, that's no bueno. That I wish I had had some mana open for. Come on, kill spell. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to adapt this. And this can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, which kind of means I'm going to die to it. So I guess I play this and then I can block with that Hostage Taker freely. But I'm definitely taking 5 this turn. Ugh. Unless I Moment of Craving on that. Doesn't look good. It's the general consensus. I guess I have to counter that, because otherwise I'm super dead. So down to 2. And that's gonna be all she wrote. I needed that to be another Hostage Taker. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. 2 losses in a row on camera. I lost my gold tier 2. Sad day. Let's do another one since it's the debut of this deck. Maybe we can actually get a win in here. What are we going to face now? We're on the draw again, which I don't quite prefer, but life goes on. What are we looking at? Not a terribly strong hand. No card advantage. 1 counter. A lot of lands. That's mulligan. Got worse. Desperately needs an untapped blue source in order to go off, so we'll go once more. And this is gross, but I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to keep that blue source. No. Going to hope for a different blue source. Actually, I don't know what's going on. This isn't going to end well. So this is maybe, is it Drake's? Is it something? Maybe just Guy, who knows? Looks to be Izzet so far. Could use a blue source. Guess I should have kept that other one. Maybe this is a control deck. Which I guess sort of favors that I'm not actually playing anything quite yet. They appear to have kept a kind of slow hand though. Blood Crypt. Okay. Oh, Watery Grave. Alright. Let's take a look or draw out a counter. Drawing out a counter. It's fine by me. I guess I would have rather had that resolve, because then I could control the top of my deck a little bit, but, you know, life goes on. This will be pretty nice, provided they don't have a kill spell. Or 2. Don't think I could have afforded to wait another turn for that. Okay. That's fine. So let's go ahead and bring this in untapped so that I can have dive down up. Draw a card, which is nice. And pass the turn. So I definitely need some more spells in my graveyard before my own Crackling Drake can start fighting theirs. If they attack, I can block and dive down to save it. Unless they keep going off like this. So let's see what they do. might have a counter for this, in which case it's not the end of the world. Okay, cool. So I'll survive that attack. Pteramander, yep, to be expected. Curious Obsession. So I could put one on each. I suppose that's probably best, right? Because I definitely need some cards here. Oh, I only have one untapped blue source. Okay, so this is going to be funny. Oh, are they going to counter this? They might. No, they're not. Okay. So we're going to get in with Hostage Taker. They might block with Pteramander. Oh, I didn't count how many spells they had in here. Oh no, they just wanted to block. Okay. Let's see. I don't think it's worth getting out Siren Stormtamer at the cost of 2 life, because every life counts. Can I take this hit? Is my hit back big enough? No. So let's save the 5 life then. Yep, Pteramander. Something to kill Hostage Taker? No, just an Enigma Drake. Oh man, this means Deputy isn't even that good. Can't attack with Hostage Taker, which means I lose the Curious Obsession. Pretty sure there's nothing I can draw to help me here. I was far too slow and don't have an evasive threat. Alright, so I want cast downs, I want Hostage Takers. I'm going to get rid of my thieves, because they're probably not going to connect a whole lot. Seraph? Maybe? And maybe not. Freebooters will usually hit something. Thought Erasures are nice. Lookout's Dispersal's nice. Yeah, let's try that. So they're probably bringing in anti-control stuff. It's possible they have Murdering Mystics in the sideboard. That'd be good against me. Oh man. Another bad one. This is better. I actually need another land, preferably a white source. So we'll go this, turn 2, we'll Thought Erasure. Makes it more tempting to do the Freebooter. Yeah, let's do Freebooter because they can't cast a Drake next turn yet anyway. Yeah, it's gotta be Shock, otherwise Freebooter dies. They likely won't get in, but that means they have Negate mana up, which is bad for Curious Obsession or Thought Erasure. It's possible they want a Discovery Dispersal in order to find some more lands for that Drake. Yep. Cool. Which means my Thought Erasure next turn is going to be wonderful. If I could top deck an untapped blue source, things would be even better because I could Curious Obsession on the Freebooter. I guess that's not terrible. It's not what I was hoping for, but it's not terrible. It means Deputy gets better. Yeah, so we get rid of that. And Yeah, I suppose I could use protection. No attacks. So negate and dive down of their own, yeah. Another Terramander. Just have the one spell. I don't have another blue source. I think I need to start getting in. Yeah, them having the dive down up means Deputy's not going anywhere. They block and dive down, but then that makes Deputy better next turn, if they do this. Okay, or they want to let me draw a card. Another Freebooter is not terrible. Means I have a blocker. So do I get dive down or negate? I think dive down. Negate's kind of meh at this point. With what I have in my hand, that is. Ah, what a rip. Okay. So I either have to get the Enigma Drake, because it's going to keep getting bigger, or I get the Terramanders because it's a 2-for-1. I guess I'm going to get the Terramanders because it's a 2-for-1. And yeah, get in for at least a point of damage. I could use my other Deputy or Hostage Taker. Now I just need a land. That's cool. Do I have to leave up Lookout's Dispersal? I think I do, rather than play the Stormtamer. They can negate it? Ooh. Okay, so I guess maybe I should play the Stormtamer. I need another land deck, please. There's a point at which I'm starting to play with fire in attacking like this. And it's going to be very quick because they could have shock or what have you. And they just negate whatever spell I play. Yeah, I still need to hold those up. Need another stinking land. Meanwhile, opponent's just drawing a whole bunch of lands. Come on. Well, they're just gonna negate that. But is that better? No, I need another blue source, dang it. Let's try it. I'm gonna just keep getting in there. At least I'm chipping away at them, and they shouldn't be able to explode back at me. I think I gotta hold up Lookout's Dispersal. Oh no, because that'll... At this point, they have enough mana to just do it. Land. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Do you have a counter? Or a dive down? It does have a dive down, which makes the attack with Freebooter, this one, bad. Alright, well that's unfortunate about Hostage Taker, but I think I needed to try it anyway. Ah, well, they're apparently just gonna give into that. Alright, game 3. I think I'm still okay. I felt a little heavy on the counters, but that I think should be abnormal. Though being able to give this Death Touch, could bring in one. How good are the Poisoners? They're kind of meh. Yeah, because they only help attacking. Yeah, let's get 2 more Seraphs. instead of the poisoners. Poisoners are nice because they can flash in, sure, but I don't think that they're good enough in this case. Let's see. So this is very tempting. I'm gonna roll with it. So Shotgun, Watery Grave, play Stormtamer, turn 2. Well, we'll see what happens turn 2. It might be more correct to do Thought Erasure instead of strapping Curious Obsession right away. Depends on if they play a creature. They're not playing a creature. They're digging somewhat desperately. Let's see, what could they do? They could have Enigma Drake, which is pretty bad for me. But if I don't get going on card advantage soon, then things are also bad. Yeah, let's just check if they don't have any threats. Ah, they do have several. Wonderful. Let's stop their turn 3. I don't need another land. And that way, next turn I can Herald with Curious Obsession, and they can't block that. So that's good. So we'll Glacial Fortress, go into Kitesail Freebooter to check they don't have another shock or something. Oh, they do have the shock. Alright. Well, let's hope they don't draw another one for Herald. So if I can make it into next turn, then I can protect Herald with the Stormtamer, which is good. Them getting a big Drakey boy is not so good. 2. Yup. I'm pretty sure this is a double a dub. Give me some cards. A counterspell would actually be good. That'll work. I have to pay 2 life to do this, but I'm gonna do Watery Grave. But it'll get rid of the other Drake in their hand. And Hostage Taker's also good. If they drew another shock, Herald becomes very, very sad. They're gonna shock Stormtamer, which is reasonable. Are going to have Dive Down up for the Hostage Taker, so that is unfortunate. So let's see if I can draw some better stuff. Deputy plus a counterspell? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to Thought Erasure to get rid of something. Ditch another land. That did get rid of the Dive Down, which is good. So hopefully the card in their hand is not a Dive Down. I have a way of finding out. Let's get in for some cards first. Dive Down's nice. Untapped land is even nicer. Yeah, I'm going to Freebooter. Grab the fake out in their hand. And grab Drake. It is possible that I should have just gotten the Hostage Taker out there in the first place and held up Dive Down to protect it. But if they had some sort of, if they had Dive Down in hand, then that would have been no bueno. Alright, Enigma Drake is fine. Play their Crackling Drake to draw another card. Yeah, we'll play the untapped land. Play the Crackles to be on defense for a turn. Play one Stormtamer, and that should be enough to seal the deal between Dive Downs and Stormtamers. Oh yeah! Alright, ending on a high note. Building Gold Tier 2 back up a little bit. So that was a grand debut of my recording, playing with Esper Pirates, aka Cops and Robbers, per one of the chat viewers at the time. But hope you enjoyed, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.